Let's take them back.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Harper is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Dennis Rodman. Then it's Pippen. And it's Longley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Johnson attacking. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Johnson.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Pippen against Worthy. Pass to Harper. Outside Pippen. Here's Rodman. And it's off the back rim. No good. Chicago on defense. Here's Scott. Buries it down low.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Pass to Longley. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Johnson goes in. He kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
And again, it's Byron Scott. Scott's got his second bucket tonight.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Jordan kicks to Harper. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Out to the wing. Longley passes to Rodman. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession. Outside Pippen. Outside Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Johnson with it. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Left block shot on the way. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Dishes it to Rodman. Back to Harper. The feed to Jordan. Passes it to Pippen. Kicks it to Harper. Shot clock at 6. Pippen with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively. Jordan can't get it to go.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the paint. Fires the 3. But they get it back. Rodman kicks to Pippen. And 3 from Jordan. Jordan with another miss.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. Inside. Outside for Jordan. 4 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Worthy dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. He feeds it to Scott. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Harper. The kick out to Scott. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
Now here's Rodman. Harper the pass to Longley. Worthy against Jordan, and finished off by Longley.
Jordan with a delightful delivery on that one.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Thompson, he's checked in for Green. Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Kerr comes in for Harper. Lakers leading by 7. Johnson outside. Right side, Worthy. Scott up top. The kick out to Worthy. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Now Johnson. There's the dish to Abdul-Jabbar. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight.
That's his 4th straight make right out the chute. He's setting a pretty high standard for himself here.
Just like you draw it up before you come out.
Now here's Kerr. Jordan the pass to Longley. Kukoc kicks to Pippen. Kerr dishes to Jordan. Clock is at 3. No one near him. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Johnson outside. Now the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Again, Los Angeles.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Longley with it, and Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Screen by Longley. Kerr the pass to Longley. Wide open. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Lakers leading by 5. Johnson outside. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Feeds to Worthy. To the middle. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Worthy. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How about that? Take a peek at that move. We don't get to see plays like that very often.
No, we don't. You're right. Sailing in off the baseline for the reverse stuff.
And as special as they come, guys, that was primo in terms of dunks.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And this is checked in for Los Angeles. Cooper comes in for Scott, and Chicago also making a switch. Rodman's checked in. Bulls trail by 7. Jordan with it, and Worthy picks him up defensively. The drive by Jordan. Here's Kerr for 3. The rebound by the Lakers. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Ahead, here's Worthy. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Worthy's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Kerr kicks to Rodman. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Kerr. The drive by Jordan. Misses the layup.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Jordan after Magic Johnson's bucket. Now the Lakers on the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And slam dunk by Rambis.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Bulls trail by 13. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Jordan's gone 3 for 7 tonight. Johnson against Kerr. Johnson, the pass to Thompson. James Worthy on the wing. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. To the inside. Stolen. 3-on-3. Thompson right side. Worthy dishes to Thompson. Pass to Cooper. Here's Rambis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Lakers ahead, up by 12. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
Green is out there with Rambis. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then there's Cooper. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Bulls trail by 14. And here is Harper. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Rodman kicks to Harper. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Johnson, the pass to Rambis. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Johnson outside. There's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Fades. Kukoc grabs the miss.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Passes it to Bushler. To the wing right side. Harper against Thompson. Wennington. Great D that time from Green.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Johnson dishes to Green. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Some changes for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Rambis, and it's Scott in for Johnson. And a change for the Bulls. Simpkins checked in. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Lakers leading by 16. Here's Cooper. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Kukoc with the steal. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the paint, the pass to Simpkins. There's the 3. Kept alive to the left side wing. Pass to Bushler. Outside, Kukoc. There's a good screen. Shot to end this cold run. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Worthy's checked in for the Lakers. And so it's the Lakers with it. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Cooper kicks it over to Worthy. Passes it to Cooper, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game. Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Harper the pass to Wennington. Here's Simpkins. Pulls up from the corner. Good as the jump shot falls. Simpkins got his first points in this one. Lakers leading by 14. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. The drive by Scott. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Scott's got 9.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Good. Here's Cooper. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The kick out to Worthy. Outside, Scott. Here's Abdul-Jabbar in the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
How about the glide in and then also to reverse it? Oh, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Luke Longley's checked in for Chicago. Dishes to Worthy. He kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. Clock at 2. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points in the quarter. Bulls trail by 18. Here's Harper. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And the Lakers call time here. Scottie Pippen's checked in for the Bulls. Jordan comes in for Bushler.
Michael Jordan.
Lakers leading by 15. Here's Cooper. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Green, the screen. Cooper kicks it over to Worthy. On the wing, Green. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Cooper missing. Bulls trail by 15. Here's Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
And here's the Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points. Outside, Scott. The tray. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He just continues to light him up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Some changes for the Lakers. Rambis is checked in for Green, and it's Johnson in for Cooper. Chicago also making some changes. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Longley. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Pippen with it, and Worthy picks him up defensively. The drive by Jordan, kicks it out to Kerr. Back to Kukoc. Pippen dishes to Jordan. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Lakers ball.
Lakers leading by 16. Johnson left side.
Lakers foul. Magic Johnson. That's his first personal foul.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Greg, you think they've been rattled?
They have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Pass to Rambis. Back to Johnson. Five on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Bulls ball.
Bulls trail by 13. Outside Pippen. Here's Jordan. Rebound the Lakers.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Kerr. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. That is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 16 points.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Kerr against Johnson. Outside for Pippen. 18 feet out. The shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And here they go. Here's Scott. Kukoc grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Jordan dishes to Pippen. Kukoc. And again, Chicago. No good. Lakers leading by 15. Johnson outside. Outside Worthy. Rambis with a screen on Pippen. The kick out to Worthy. Jordan against Johnson. Here's Scott. Scott missing again.
Boy, he's got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
Jordan's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. Here's the screen. Johnson kicks to Scott. Johnson down low. He's against Jordan. The basket counts and one. Will go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Thompson comes in for James Worthy. Wennington, he's checked in for the Bulls. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there. They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Bulls trail by 15. Left side, Rodman. And here's Kerr from the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Johnson attacking. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Dennis Rodman picks one up. You can see the leadership qualities on display right there, guys.
You know, he's their coach on the floor. There's no doubt about that. A great communicator, a great teammate, and as you mentioned, Kevin, a tremendous leader.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Here's the break. Here's Johnson. No good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers lead by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Complete domination. What a game for Kareem. He's got 16 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
So for Chicago right now, Pippen is out there with Rodman. Then it's Longley. Then there's Harper. And it's Jordan in at the 2-guard. Green, the pass to Worthy. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson outside. The 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Right wing. Harper the pass to Longley. The feed now to Rodman. Bulls moving the ball around. Kicks to Pippen. Shoots. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits. Los Angeles leading by 11. James Worthy on the wing. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Johnson dishes to Green. Good work defensively by Rodman.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Pippen with it, and Worthy picks him up defensively. Harper kicks to Jordan. Passes to Longley. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Worthy. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Worthy's got the first basket of the second half here for the Lakers. Bulls trail by 13. It's Pippen with the drive. Here's Longley. And stolen by Worthy. And it's the Lakers on the break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the slam dunk by Johnson. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 assists.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Making a change here. Cooper's checked in. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Bulls trail by 15. There's the dish to Rodman. Outside for Pippen. Right side Rodman. Outside Harper. Launches it. The Lakers with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Worthy. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. There's the pass to Cooper. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh!
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here's Worthy. Here's Johnson. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And here we go.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
And the Bulls making a change here. Kukoc is checked in. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Johnson.
Bulls foul called. Michael Jordan. That's his second personal foul.
Abdul-Jabbar against Longley. 9 feet out. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Lakers have put up good numbers in the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Now here's Jordan. He's got 10. Pass to Longley. Outside, Kukoc. Jordan kicks to Harper. Out to Kukoc. Rodman with a screen on Green. 4 on the clock. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
Green, the screen. Johnson dishes to Worthy. Abdul-Jabbar in the post, covered by Longley. Shot from 12. Not enough on that one as it misses. Bulls trail by 20. From past the arc, they get it again. He feeds it to Kukoc. Johnson against Harper. Inside, outside, Rodman. Buries the long-range jumper. Rodman's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
Thompson, he's checked in for James Worthy. Chicago also making some changes. Pippen's checked in for Rodman. Bushler comes in for Tony Kukoc. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Kerr. Johnson attacking. Abdul-Jabbar. Bushler with the rebound.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Bushler's got his first bucket in this one.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Jordan the pass to Bushler. Longley with it. He's covered by Thompson. Kerr kicks to Pippen. Back to Kerr. Misses the three. Lakers leading by 17. Outside, Green. Johnson, that's for two. And again, it's the Lakers.
Johnson, 2 points.
Jordan with it. Outside, Pippen. And a wide open look for Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. And 12 points for Michael.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Got a hand on it. They're running. Jordan dishes to Pippen. Pass to Bushler. Jordan at the elbow. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Now the pass to Bushler. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Johnson outside. Feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. From 10 feet out. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Bushler, the pass to Longley. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Johnson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Johnson's got 10 points in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
5 on the clock. A rebound by the Lakers. 22 is their biggest lead. And the rejection by Pippen. Jordan dishes to Kerr. Oh, that's blocked. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And some changes here for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for Green, and it's Scott in for Magic Johnson. Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago. Kukoc comes in for Bushler. Pass to Cooper. Here's Thompson, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Outside Jordan. Dishes it to Kerr. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Cooper. It'll count. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double. Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Lakers leading by 18. We've got Thompson. Worthy out there with Rambis. Then there's Scott, and it's Cooper in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The open shot by Worthy, and that one goes long.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
It's Pippen with the drive. Harper the pass to Wennington. Inside. Back to Kukoc. 4 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Pippen. Wennington. The shot is off. Good D by Thompson. Here's the Lakers with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. Cooper against Harper. The feed to Scott. The kick out to Worthy. Pass to Cooper. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. He dishes it to Worthy. Thompson, a screen on Kukoc. Worthy. And the Lakers with another miss.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Passes it to Wennington. Kukoc kicks to Rodman. The kick out to Harper. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for Cooper. Luke Longley's checked in for Chicago. From 11 feet away, Worthy's shot is good.
Timeout for the Bulls.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. We spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Some changes for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Thompson. And it's Cooper in for Byron Scott. The Bulls also changing it up. Jordan comes in for Kukoc. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Longley. Harper, no good.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
The rebound by Pippen. Johnson, a wide open look. No good on the three. Bulls trail by 18. Here's Jordan.
Take a look at what Jordan's done. 12 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Lakers leading by 16. Green, the screen. Johnson against Kerr. Johnson dishes to Green. The shot misses. Nice D from Pippen. Kicks it to Kerr. This one for three, and that one's good.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar, and he gets it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 24 points.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Harper kicks to Jordan. Rodman sets a screen. The drive by Jordan. Pippen for three. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Harper dishes to Jordan. Worthy with the double team. Down low. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
He kicks to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Down low. Rodman passes to Kerr. And stolen by Worthy. And Green now, top of the key. Worthy kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. An easy 2 points on the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
The dish to Kerr. Up top, Pippen. Guarded by Green. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Kerr against Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Rodman kicks to Harper. He feeds it to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Right side, Harper. It's stolen by Green. Johnson outside. Here's Worthy. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pippen's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And here's Kerr for 3. Offensive rebound. Green with the block. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Byron Scott, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Chicago also making a switch. Longley's checked in for Steve Kerr. Bulls trail by 20. Here's Pippen. The shot is off. Worthy with the defensive effort.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
Looking at the numbers for James Worthy, he has 9 points and 2 steals.
And, guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
Green with a screen on Harper. And Scott has it in the corner. Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. Green, the screen. 5 to shoot. And it's Johnson penetrating. Here's Worthy. The second chance effort. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Worthy. Worthy making another highlight reel.
Whoa. That'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Dennis Rodman. Kukoc, he's checked in for Pippen. And Bushler subbed in for Michael Jordan. Harper the pass to Bushler. Feeds to Kukoc. The pass to Simpkins. The kick out to Harper. Drops in the tray. Harper's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Johnson attacking, and he gets it to go. Johnson's got 21.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots. And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of UNLV.
Goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Some really terrific numbers for Johnson. He's got 21 points, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for Green, and it's Thompson in for James Worthy. Wennington. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers making a change here. Cooper's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line. Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Johnson. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
There's a screen. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
On the wing, Thompson sinks the triple.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Bushler, defended by Scott. Pass to Bushler. Now Harper. To the wing on the left. Here's Simpkins. No luck. Good D by Thompson. It's Scott on the wing. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Magic Johnson.